Hello, good morning. I know it's very early, but I just could not wait. I'm very excited to play this game again. So here we are. Shoot, please. Okay, continue, please, and thank you. No evidence that Chester. What? That's pretty funny. I very much appreciate a good pun. Anyway, so Ari talked to the blanket today, right? Correct. Just making sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to the I think it was like Elliot or something similar.
The breaker box is with its inimitable
Live wire! You look ravishing.
Hello again, Bolt. Sorry I'm not here for you. Although you do look pretty. Look ravishing
We
as
have the
usual.
pleasure of your company for another eve. Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Club was nice, but it's not what keeps me coming back, that's for sure.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention?
I think you know. It's Eddie.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me.
I know you're
Just to be
cute,
sure.
but I just like Eddie a tad more.
But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it. When one has
I'm not.
power.
Man, there is something that keeps me coming back, but it's not you, Bolt.
You're actually
Eddie.
tongue-tied. Oh,
Volt chuckles.
the spark is... I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more? Care to dance?
If I leave, sure.
Ah,
Love
fellow
that.
dancer. I find leading and following equally enjoyable.
In a move that surprises you, Volt turns out to be a trusting and trustworthy
Nice.
follower. He feels your lead.
You move quite beautifully. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
I don't want to kiss him, but I don't want to pull away either. That seems a bit... Oh no. Ugh. Let me see. I don't want to be mean to him and reject him, 'cause I like him, I do. But I just like Eddie more and... Ugh. I mean, let me think. This is a hard decision, because what if I date him, then I can't date Eddie, you know? Dude, I really like him. He's really cute. Seriously. I suppose I can kiss him.
And plants a kiss on your lips that takes
I'm
your
not gonna be the
breath
cute.
away.
That'd be cute.
And then, far sooner than you'd like,
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it.
for the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate.
Don't let the surge fool you. Don't think I'm done with you yet.
Volt leaps onto
Good evening, my fellow objects
I love
and
those
gentle
spot he
things.
got.
I hope you're ready for...
the power surges violently, and Volt,
Ready for ending...
the system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Everything
What
goes
is wrong, Bolt? Oh my god. Holy crap, what?
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience.
You have... Oh, I can get it back. Just...
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. He fiddles with the grid control.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely.
Oh wow, what's going on?
I said no, Vol. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, for fuck's sake, Vol, I'm not letting you go out, okay?
Oh. So like,
We both
is he
know
apparently
what
gonna
that can mean.
die?
I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Oh.
I can't lose. You can't keep splitting yourself like this.
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand.
It's fine.
Splitting himself.
She deserves to know.
Are they like the same person then? Maybe. I'd be pretty curious. What's going on? I demand answers.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, but it only made things worse. And then it just became...
Aw.
I don't know how long it
Poor
took me to
Eddie.
realize that it was my fault. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
Exactly. What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. I split
Wow.
myself.
I did
So there
not
was more of
expect
me
that.
to go around.
Well, yeah, no, I really didn't expect that when I first met them, at the very least.
I made Volt. He was my fix. We're not one thing.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims.
This club has to
Aw.
run. It's
Babes,
power.
I'll help you out,
It's
okay?
light and music and heat and I have to have Volt to make it work. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as...
Aw.
Just stop, I already... Eddie, they still need you. It's my... We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Yes. Just tell me so we can figure it out together, okay?
The
I'm sure we
faulty
can fix
wire.
this.
Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire, and if you do that, Volt could disappear.
Oh.
I don't know if I can bring him back.
Then you'll oh,
Please.
yes, that's so
You
real.
can't.
If Volt is a part of you, you'll never lose him. Oh.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it.
Babes, I'll keep you company.
You don't know what it was like.
Maybe not, but even I can see what it's like right now isn't any better for you, true? Oh, whatever happens, I'm here for you.
It's the only fix left, Ed. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long...
You remember where the tools? I'll walk you through what to do.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Eddie.
Wait. Fuck, quite. Fine. Before that, whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Aw. Okay, reset the power. I hope
Eddie leads you through the
I
process.
hope that
patient
Volt will be
and
okay.
attentive,
I don't want to
despite
die.
his reservations. When you've finished, the dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out for a few moments. Everything is... The lights turn on.
Did it work?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard, but with a light in his eyes that you...
Oh. Hey there, Livewire.
So are they like the same person again?
Huh. Felt really natural to say.
Aw.
I feel good. I don't know. I just
That's
feel
good.
stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like. Annoyingly, I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is
Oh my
he's quite
God.
taken with you.
Volt's still someone. He's still alive. That surprises me. I'm glad.
Volt? We both are. But I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Aw.
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
Eddie is so adorable. Only if you're about to spell friendship. No. No, the feeling's
But really?
mutual. Yes.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you.
Aw.
We would be delighted to have you.
The Volt Eddie sandwich. Yeah, no, I'm in.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick with... Come on. You remember what... I'll send over some drink.
Nice. And my empathy went up. Sweet. Let me see. Oh, I could talk the curtains. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
it's in the workout room.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're
Oh,
both
she's a
here.
fan. Adorable.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt...
You remembered my name.
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Kurt, you like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Oh, because like the piano moves the curtain, you know?
Please don't. Oh, are you two? Why don't you dance right?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
I know you dance. You got some moves and you've been holding back.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do. I'm just feeling a bit.
You sound like scared of cat, scared of cat, scared of cat. In just a minute, you suck it at it and move on. I sure would love to see you dance.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod. Man, don't.
You've got this, Kurt!
She really believes in
Of
you.
course I do. I know greatness when I see it.
You think I'm great?
Bro, you so dense. That's all she...
You want to see me bust out the move?
Oh,
But under
What's that?
it's just you. And
you mean?
that's right. What better way to pay back someone who's all?
Wow.
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
Ooh la la.
It's easier
What was that
this
about?
way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best
Wow.
thing ever.
Okay.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Oh my god.
Fine. I'll
She
see
keeps
you
coming
around.
out from
I've got
everywhere.
a fan to knock over.
I could do the weights. Huh. Ooh. Oh yeah, the TV. So that'd be the same TV guy then. Okay. I want to see if I have any other cat themed things because I remember that cat guy from the trailer, but the only cat guy I've seen so far is the clock. What about this? I'm curious.
It takes you just a
Oh,
moment to
so
properly
cute.
evaluate. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in? She is adorable, though.
She's like a
And her
mix of
energetic
all the
greeting
holidays.
shocks you right out.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Love her makeup. I can come back later. Just want to introduce myself.
And I to you. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi! Oh, and who are you? And a little rish rash rush for the dish dash dash. Race, all that.
I'm Navi. I own the house.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny
Wow.
name.
Thank you, I suppose. That sounds foreboding. What have you heard from who?
From everyone. I'm social butter, so they say.
Butter, but social?
Yeah, I don't really get it either, truth be told, but it seems like a compliment when they say. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. That's
Of
when I'm usually
course.
able to sleep. That work?
Yep.
Great. Okay, bye!
Bye-bye. I could talk to this guy, but he just said the same thing, so no. I can talk to this shelf? Holy shit. So I got one more character to talk to. Let's see, rumors. Trashy guy came to boo. I'm trying to look for whatever his name is. Dorian. Yes. The river? Who's Beverly again? Reggie. I'm curious about Reggie. I haven't met him yet, or whatever. Okay, let's check this out before
It's
anything
David
else.
Most, your beloved CEO, with an
You're not
important
beloved.
question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed, but even more
That's
importantly,
stupid. They
they're
sell
all
bottled water
transparent.
on
As
their
your
store
leader, I
online.
value transparency. With that spirit in mind, I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. So,
Yeah,
as
well,
you
I
can
have it
see,
now.
it is
I'm still
imperative
not
that the
giving it
glasses
back,
are
you
found
fool.
to that end. And after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer
$50. Fucking loser. What about yoga ball? Curious. Oh wait, yeah. So the water. Oh yeah, I remember what she looks like. So where's there's downstairs. I couldn't find that for a moment. But can I turn the sink on? There we go.
You wonder for a
There we
moment if your
go.
sink has over. She's ethereally beautiful.
Oh, I remember who
But there's
Beverly is
something
now.
hard to pin down in her gaze.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Actually, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you please just tell me if there's anything
The
I can
fit
do
is
for you?
absolutely great, though. Love it. Tell me something I can do for you. Let's actually help me get your name.
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
Never been a fan of mystery. You got something to hide. I'm not asking too much, is it? Or, no, it's not asking too much.
Oh, I suppose. Guess the mystery had. I'm River. What can I do for you?
Just River, no last name.
Just River. Like chair.
Like furniture.
Chair. World famous pop
What the
star,
hell?
known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Sounds really strangely familiar.
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changed. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it. I really admire that about her.
You wish she could be someone else? She has the range. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I changed states. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me? Water? Steam? Ice?
You're really
Some form
putting me
in
on the
between?
spot here. Don't make my insecurities your problem. Huh? Really putting me on the spot here. Gotta say,
Sorry.
it's all cool.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze. She looks everywhere, but
Look, I've been here. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Well, alright.
she is gone.
Okay, that was my last one for the day. And I got another text, seriously.
It's me.
We followed, we're clear.
Listen, I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should be, and if an object expresses desire for personhood.
True, makes sense.
I did discover one after analyzing the data. It appears that certain objects can only become human if... I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration, but in all honesty, it's likely a
I have a theory. Science will never solve.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've labeled it Realization Recipes. I'm so sorry. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I'm forced
Goons?
to
Oh my
flee
god.
Seriously?
He has goons.
Remember, check the date viators for the Realization Recipes.
Yep. Bye-bye. So, I'm dating almost 3 people now. Great. Cool. Love it. And that's not my bedroom. Here's my bedroom.
Your room is dark and
The nightmare
cold.
again, really.
Is it you? Ah, I've been contemplating what to show you. What may unsettle you? This time I maybe. Is that scary alone? Vulnerable. in front, expecting eyes on you. They won't respect. They might not even. Your words tumble out. You can feel your heartbeat in your ear. The spotlights on you make you start to get your lips under control.
That's not scary.
And the words
It's hard to say.
Then your tongue presses against, and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum.
Bitch, what?
And down
The teeth falling
onto
out of the
podium
mouth?
in front of
Nightmare,
you.
really?
Stare. A canine tooth drops to you. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as a tickle in your throat. The people in the audience gag. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hand. Your mouth is just gums now. But tears prickle and you realize...
What the hell?
The teeth clatter to the podium and...
Who do you think is scaring, pal?
Tisk tisk. What are you hiding from?
The teeth thing is stupid.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me? There must be something you're hiding. Something a little deeper.
Sorry, but I'm a very big fan of horror.
So,
not much scares me, I gotta tell you.
Blood and teeth.
You mean these masks scare me?
Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Mediocrity. Abandonment, failure, mediocrity. Let's do mediocrity.
How intriguing. Mediocrity can be being... It's the same as being forgotten.
Nightmare takes a few steps back.
Thank you. I will have to think about your good night.
Okay, let's go talk to this guy in the closet. And then we'll talk to the comforter guy. He is adorable. Mateo.
Livewire! Do we have the pleasure of your company for another? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
I'd love that.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course.
Of course.
My pleasure.
Aww.
A hush falls over the crowd. This performance at last.
We have Amir!
Thank you, thank
Shard
you.
throwing act?
It is my pleasure to entertain all you fine things to... Now, in order to properly demonstrate... Let's see.
Don't tell me you're looking at something. Oh no, please tell me you're looking at something behind me. Yes, I want to be part of the Shard throwing act.
Make a fine target. Now get up here. You are embarrassing
I'm gonna regret this.
How about a round of applause for our volunteer? Before we get started, Azizam, could you please inspect my shot? Please, show the audience what you find.
So, knife throwing, okay. I don't want to be part of knife throwing. You're throwing these at me?
Of course! This is not... It is funny because I am... You know what? Never mind. Azizam, you may take your position over here in front, a little more to the right. No, my right. Yeah, perfect.
You're not going to hit me, right? Promise me you're not going to hit me.
All you must do is stand perfectly still without breathing or moving a single hair on... Now, to the... Watch closely and be a... 1, 2, 3, now 5 and 6 together!
Am I alive?
Thank you, thank you! Well done, Azizam.
That was incredible.
Now take your bow with me.
Cool. Let's see. I want to talk to my guy downstairs. He is my favorite.
Hey,
oh,
look
you're so
who's
pretty.
Here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Yes, really? You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
This guy's great. Kinda new for me, honestly.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
Hey, it was nothing. Don't
No,
thank me.
Really, you don't know what it means to have all of us back. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved...
Well, she's back now.
I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were... But then Davy went missing. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
Stronger than you give yourself credit for. Yep. I'm glad I could be here when you needed me. Yes.
You gave me back that piece of myself. Brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family. So it wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again. I'm sorry.
You're so cute.
This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
You're practicing? Adorable. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here.
Of course.
With us.
I accept.
With,
I've never felt more at home. Yes, I've never felt more at home. I love animals and I love you.
I think they all feel the same, and so do I.
He is so fucking cute. And I think empathy went up? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let's see, what do I want to talk to? I did want to try and talk to the trash, actually. Well, no, wait. Let me see what... So, rumors. Do I still need to deliver something to that girl? What is his name again? Who's Abel? I forgot. Eddie and Volt. I think I can talk to him again, actually. Wait, what time is it? It is 3 p.m. I can talk to the cat guy.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over.
There you are. Just
Yep,
on time.
correct. I'm glad I remember that.
I'm absolutely shocked. You're right on schedule. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Capital.
Wouldn't mind that.
Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes.
Yep.
But there are, of course, having a schedule for your date.
I don't like the way he says that.
You are using every moment
every
with
minute
your lover
of your dates. You're so right, Time King.
Oh, I am, aren't I?
Yes.
There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this. If you and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time, your date says to you, darling, what's up? You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu.
This guy's hilarious.
Needful appreciation for your immaculate.
Is that really what you think would happen? I don't want to be mean. I'll say this because I want to romance him.
Perhaps we have more. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient. So let us practice. You have asked me on a date. As we are seated for dinner, I look. You say.
I say the history of pocket watches. I read off meticulously planned timetable for the evening. Okay, yes. Timetable.
Yow. I have never been so excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected horror of horrors. What do you
I bid you good night and tell you we'll do this another day. I slap you for daring to disrespect the schedule. I will rearrange the schedule.
Well, it is certainly not terrible things happen when the our time.
So I should have slapped you?
Is beginning to. Before I bid you leave me once more. Last time today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely. I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. Very well.
Okay, so knife guy, Daisuke.
You do not have the satisfied expression. It seems you're just Beverly's good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
Thank you. Man, I thought I delivered it to Beverly, but I guess not. So I'll just do that now.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the... What can I get for you?
I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she...
I'm glad Dice came. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
He's great. He's recovering, but he's doing well.
Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
Huh? So he really just never takes a break?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, dear, oh
But
dear.
dishes.
He's fallen right back in. Someone needs to remind him of... He's a real passionate guy, you know? It's easier for him.
Aw. I'll have to remember he's in the poetry. I'll bring it up tomorrow.
Really
hopefully.
tickle his teapot. Hey, no
Thanks
problem.
for letting me know.
Come back to the Tumblr
It helps
anytime.
quite a bit.
Was I the last one?
Yep.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
So I think I'll talk to the comforter, to Daisuke, the trash can, and some other things tomorrow. Oh, I haven't done the clock yet, have I? Maybe it's going to be the same as the cat clock. Oh, never mind.
Well, if it isn't my favorite human.
Pretty sure I'm the only person you know. Only your favorite?
Oh, I see. You're trying to win over all the inanimals
Maybe.
now too, huh? I guess I can't really be mad about that. It's one of the things I love most about you.
Aww. He is so cute. Let's see. So, Daisuke, right? Yeah.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered
I was talking to
friend
the
with discussion.
cabinet.
Beautiful, like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the... I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Yep, I've made all the I've made all the deliveries.
We will speak again, Caprizio.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
Yep. I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No,
That's just gas.
Caprizio was only... You finished your deliveries then?
Yep.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic act... With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished.
Oh my god, wait, is this like a little hairband, a teacup?
Daisuke stares
That's
up at the dishes
adorable.
in the cabinet. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity.
Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes.
Seems like a good time to relax.
Is it ever really a good time
Yes.
to... But you are not. I suppose I could... Would you care to join me?
Of course. I'd love to.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you could talk to him about coffee,
Poetry.
ceramics.
I heard you like poetry.
I
Beverly.
told you that. Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Are you embarrassed of your poetry? You shouldn't hide your art. Yeah.
I am not
Oh.
hiding it, but I am not sharing
Look
it
at
either.
you blush.
I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am
Nope.
to be writing poetry.
I was actually wondering why he stopped. When I got quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry, just as it seems like such as friends, lovers. They were pleasant, to be sure.
Aw.
But when a relationship ended poorly,
That is never
I
a
often thought
distraction.
of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time when I worked too much. I do not, or at least, being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities
Good.
have been Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate.
It's not something you just have to accept. Let's help you work on reconnecting to yourself. Yes.
It is a kind offer, truly. I have... Forgive my rudeness, but I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dispensing beverages, not secrets. I'm gonna talk to the trash can guy. I've seen him at the show with the Eddie.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with...
What?
And his name is Can. No, Cam. Hey, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Hilarious. Huh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this
Is it
every day,
trash?
lady. What'd you bring? I'll just...
What I have?
wait.
What do I have tossed in the trash? I've got a clementine peel. Yeah, clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
Nope. Yeah, it's fruit. A little
Okay.
tiny orange. Oh, God, I wish Adam starts up. How do I do that? Do I have to talk to the book guy and shit?
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from...
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
What now then?
Now you go.
But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Ah, hilarious. What time is it now? It's 6 p.m. Cabinets. Who else did I want to talk to? I could talk to the curtains again. But, nah, let's check my rumors, actually. Here, wait, let's check out which characters I've got.
Hey, how's
Oh,
your day
damn
going?
it, I want to talk to her.
That short. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for... How? I have lots of different ones. Here's the main. Welcome.
A different
what can
menu?
I do for you in my main menu?
I thought we were going to be able to decorate our phone. I'm all done here. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
I didn't mean to talk to her, damn it. Well, let's see. How can I check which characters I've gotten? Oh, data deck. I'm stupid. Oops. I hate that sound. Holy shit. Oh, recipe? Okay. He likes friendship, but he dislikes nonsense. Throwing shade at nighttime. Hector. A complex taste of his exquisite yearning, and he dislikes himself. Seriously, I hate this sound so much. I don't know how to turn it off, though. Aww. Snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles. Ah, so cute. Oh god, I don't want to talk to this thing ever again. Whew. He likes trash, but he dislikes the game. God, I hate this sound so much. Holy shit. Ugh. I forgot about the Hanks. God, that sound is heinous, dude. Ugh. Ugh, you know what? Might as well talk to the chicken. Because I need that tattoo. Or at least like a, what do you call it? Friendship tattoo, you know?
You again?
Hey, asshole.
So, see? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I need a pee.
I'm a duck. Quack. Riveting.
That doesn't seem true. Quack, quack, motherfucker.
What, you trying to be ducking cool or something?
Follow the leader, rebel. I am cool.
I say you could call me that, dumbass? Pretty damn sure I didn't.
What should I call you then? Huh? Didn't only say you could call me and then you called me?
Things and more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Or daddy.
Yeah, rebel's fine.
Boring. Oh, and there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass con. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
I'd like to get the tattoo for her. Or like the temporary tattoo, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad,
One bill
poser.
town. I want to talk to you again. Wait, why don't you come back? Can't just leave you a rubber duck.
You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck who's done with your shit?
They said it all the time in preschool.
Ah, so that's why you turned out this way. Poof! Rebel?
Oh, I guess I can't get that. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, let me see. Oh, it is a cat clock. I love it. Anything from in here? No, might as well talk to the weights. Why not?
One moment you're looking
Oh
at
wow,
your
very
old
sporty.
sport. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, mid-squat he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome,
Oh, wow.
smiling face,
Why?
boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for it.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights
Hello.
down, standing up and beaming at you.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Forget. Do I know you? Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain. But since it's been so...
The lights dim.
Now, entering the
What's his name? Don't tell me it's Duncan. It is Dunk. What is that last name?
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop.
I just noticed he has
Looking at you
rollerblades
with the
on his
grin of a
elbows.
confident athlete.
Does that mean he can't straighten his arms? Cheer for you. Just your name would have been fine. Smile politely.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I... Douglas is fine for pal.
Dunk better just be just fine. Not here to be a groupie. Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
I wouldn't exactly say that, but okay.
He grows very serious.
What happened, man? How come did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I don't really like sports. Sports have never been joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for every. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one
I mean,
final
probably the
little
closest
squeeze,
thing is like
and then he's slapping you on the
competitive
back so
dancing
enthusiastically you
or
nearly collapse.
figure skating. I like
This
those.
fine.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, your inner athlete said, "Let's get it." And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I don't have an inner athlete.
What? Of course you do. Yours might be like sleep, but that's okay. We just gotta get you into the flow. But after all, working out without a proper warm-up, so you come back here when you're meet me by the wick. Bring your positive attitude.
Okay.
But before you go
what
back
the
to
fuck?
your overworld,
You? What are you doing? You thought I told you to get lost.
Girl, you found me. I wasn't talking to you.
You weren't. But guess what you missed out on?
It's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
Knew it. Yeah, I walked right into that.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Lesson being.
Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Yeah, real treat.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to look. You can take me as I am, or you can go right at duck. Rebel out.
Girl, I wasn't even talking to you. Where the fuck did you come from? Is it because I left the bathroom door open?
Your table is always here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your table is always here.
Here, I want to see what happens. Just go back to normal, or does something happen if I stay close to it? No, it just goes back to normal. Okay. What about the toolbox?
the handsome construction worker currently invading your space. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This isn't a construction site, it's my house. This is my next lover.
I can't let you in here without the proper people. Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth.
Hey, get him out of here.
PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
No, it ain't. It's my house. Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Ah, that lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Loup. Incontinence. You didn't hear from me at all.
I'm assuming that's the
HIPAA.
toilet. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Let's just do hell yeah, because I want to get my stats up, you know? You know it, buddy. Awoo.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep, yeah,
Telling
definitely.
me you don't get out there romantically?
I have,
Tony
but
knows
complicated.
But you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream rain. A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around that you're good with your hands. A fixer. In this place, know what I mean? No bells, no
How
whistles,
dare
nothing.
you? I've been working on my skills of fixing shit around the house. Okay, genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
What?
Think about
A
it.
drawbridge? Where the fuck would I put
Your level
that?
pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let
I
him
mean,
in.
that's almost cool, but no.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh yeah, I got a flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that
He doesn't
spearman
even know
gun
the
you've
name of
had in
them.
here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. See, you
Little
get
smiley
it.
face. I like that. Little smiley face.
Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get
Wow,
rid of the
very
stairs,
creative.
replace them with great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. You ready?
You climb up the slide?
Grippy socks.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Be as steep as you want. Now, how do you feel about... Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you
Oh
an
god.
indoor pool.
These are terrible ideas. It's safe. I feel like that's a... Okay, no. Nah. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going. See if I can get my best tools on the hammer's availability's been shot ever since...
The incident? What
Tony
incident?
slides past your question.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best self. It's a workshop about loving.
I'm curious about the incident, but I don't want to push him. Fine. Tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy. If you want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show... Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of union rules, but you can come back later and see what we can, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project, Tony. Fine. I agree. Alright. You old son of so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
See you around as well. Who do I have to talk to? Oh, I got a message. Surprising.
Attention, jackasses! Maybe I
Jackasses?
don't make myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, this is your one and only priority.
No one
Secretary
cares.
Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? We're all going to end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items?
Wow, you're getting mad, ain't
No
ya?
consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. David.
He had to sign his name like we didn't already know it was him talking. Let's see. Oh, yeah, nice guy.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Oh, what? Sweet.
Please, come in.
Alright.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting
Yes,
myself
yes.
and my once beloved hobbies. And with my
I like
work
said
done
buddies,
for the
not
week,
hobbies.
I
For a
found
moment.
myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
Uh-huh. Yep. I'm so happy to hear that.
I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work.
Oh.
And now but being forced to lean on others, I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge...
He gestures to a table
Of
laid out
course.
with paper,
I'd be
pens,
happy to.
and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Oh, wonderful.
Your enthusiasm touches me.
Daisuke guides you to sit.
Let us begin then. Poetry is best when do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with
Easier said than done. Well, that sounds
It
nice.
is as nice as it's... Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
Love poem. Gotta be a love
you feel
poem.
inspired by what's been...
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced. Already? Wonderful.
I call it Ode to Dishwasher. It's called Daisuke, Let Me Smash. It's called Untitled. Let's do the top one.
Wow. An excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a
That incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've never been given such a...
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of...
I'm so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at it.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed. Like a forgotten subscription.
Pretty funny.
Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness. Like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf.
Aww.
The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems
He's
that
deeply proud of himself.
Deeply
proud Daisuke, that was beautiful.
You are too kind. It has meant much to me to be able... Thank you for being here with me.
Oh. Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant...
Adorable. Let's see. Yeah, let's talk to the food guy again.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He notices you when you approach, and you...
Bonsoir, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Such as
questioning what's really... There's something I'd very much like to ask you.
Okay. Ask away.
Do you think there is a connection? But specifically, do you think that by eating with another, appreciating the ambiance, engaging in pleasant conversation, can these things make love?
They cannot make it, but they can reveal it. They are themselves an act of love.
An act of love.
Like if
You
you
mean
make
to
food,
say that
somebody
love is
adorable.
created by what we do? This is a beautiful sentiment, and
Why,
one that
thank
goes
you.
straight to my heart. Do return soon. I must say I am eager. I've begun to find you rather... But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with you.
All cool. So I got one more, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess I can talk to the globe. Why not?
A red-haired traveler
Ooh,
lifts
okay.
her goggles to peek at you.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get
All
too
cool.
excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock.
She spins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket
Oh,
sleeves.
cause she's a globe.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from?
I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really... I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada,
Okay.
Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach, considering they're on my sleeves, but... It's a brain problem. I put out stories. Maps are just paper. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels... Geez, here I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
It's all cool.
Just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just wrap around like everyone else? Warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them, and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just be. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I'm at. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of right. And the other time I'm right, one thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
Yeah, I'm working on getting better too. For real.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Yep.
You say one wrong thing and poof! Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little
All
bit.
cool.
I just had the best idea. You're running into the four winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. And come back, we'll have Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like "Made in China." Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else.
I get it.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon it's everything I've ever wanted. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Well, like I said, everyone runs away from you. Why don't you look so... Okay, no. I'll just say that'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really?
Yeah. Yuppers.
Oh, I appreciate it. Really, you go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, it's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get... It's kind of like a geocache. I've learned firsthand what others don't take.
I've always wanted to try geocaches.
Scream, where are you from? Yeah, like that. That was the point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. Don't worry too much about the details. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel
I'm feeling
searching
lucky.
on... Not to be confused. All right, fellows, seriously though, don't be too long. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while, even if you haven't. I'm honestly pretty impatient. Good luck.
Okay, bye-bye. You know, I haven't talked to the drawers yet, so I think I'll do that.
Hello there, stranger.
Once again, it seems as if
What the
Rebel has
fuck?
walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is...
You again?
Yeah, you're butting in on my conversations
You're in my
here.
wet dreams.
What?
Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Girl, butt blaster? What is that? Let me see. Let's just talk shit, I guess.
Oh, well, that me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot.
I
of
doubt
shit
she's
lately.
gonna agree to give me a tad bit of respect. So, yeah, let's just do this.
You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here, even if it's not exactly. So, let's see. Who's bullshit? You met that golden trophy twink Stepford?
Ooh, who's that?
When's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy?
Oh my god.
Come play with me. He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling.
Who's Stepford?
You're not missing much. Know what else I've noticed?
What is it?
Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop blowing smoke up your ass? I mean, I'm all for blowing actual smoke up someone's ass, but he's all fake compliments. I'm glad I wasn't born Amir.
I don't know. I think Amir is alright.
What? Whatever. Know what else I've noticed?
What is it?
How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. No warm and cup. I mean, I like to party. Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together?
I don't know who. Oh, Betty. Betty's great.
I mean, of course she is. Know what else I've noticed?
Oh my god.
Know what I'm
She's
not
going.
a fan of? Who've always acting like everything. Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick?
Who's chill? I like who.
If you're that chill in this ducked up world, you're lying to yourself. Know what else I've noticed?
I'm done.
Whatever. Bye.
Man, don't tell me a heart was used. Oh, damn, I wanted to talk to the drawer. Seriously, Rebel? Ugh. My god, dude. I couldn't even meet them.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy... What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on. Wait, he holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Wrong.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you.
Just don't. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Oh, okay.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with...
There. All good.
That was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Wait, did I say Daniel? No, okay. I got that completely wrong. Are you talking to me or not, dude? Yeah, you're my hero.
I may be sorry.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't. Isn't that right, Mom? Sorbin?
He holds out a small swan-shaped
Oh,
towel
that's so
for your
cute.
inspection.
Quack.
You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is little Buddy. He's pretty cool. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, I only know how to fold like. It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Warm body, you say? Ooh, saucy. Anyone would be lucky to be. Damn, that was quick.
I see you naked all the time, and that's totally normal for a towel. It's my job.
Yeah, true.
I keep myself pretty busy. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting for the big jobs. I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty
I should talk to Washford, shouldn't I? Being clean is one of my life goals.
Don't I know it?
Uh-huh.
Even though you don't spill too much, I'm not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
Is work all you care about? Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do
Be
you
the best customer service rep to travel the world. Yeah. But have it all be free.
So there are things I want to do, but my job is important. Those spills ain't gonna unspill, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So let's make it. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. I'll show you an idea.
Yeah, sure. Ooh. What about the light switch?
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators
Cute.
are
I like
malfunctioning.
it.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons.
Hey, betches. It's
Oh
me
my
again,
god.
Lux.
Much less plural bitches. You're literally flawless.
Aren't I, though?
You're perfect in every single way.
You're saying all the right things.
Yep, I know. The definition of perfection.
You have my attention now.
Never change.
Because...
Because you are simply the best. At everything.
Okay. Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules. You must be dressed to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal. We will only have sex when the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous.
Wow. Can't believe you. I am back, and the relationship is over.
Good.
Sounds terrible, actually, but I'll pretend it's great.
Congratulations!
I'm actually dating him now. Holy shit. And my sass is up. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe I'm actually dating this weirdo now. Hilarious. So that trophy guy that person's talking about, I'll talk to him.
You see before you
Okay.
a glistening,
I like it.
oiled male. Is gold, or is that bronze skin is perfectly smooth?
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Rule. Hi. Don't mind me. Hey there, hot stuff.
Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies, and...
We're out of control. Awaken 50. I got half the characters now then.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil,
Oh my
waiting for a
god.
good sunbeam to come along.
Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Aw, thank you. Most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
Hoping to meet a handsome, oiled up punk, actually.
And are you satisfied with what you found? I'm glad. Despite being a natural, I work hard. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming. Can't be late, but I'm so glad. I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Yeah, sure.
Got a tan.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Was that it? Or one more, right? Who do I want to talk to? Can I romance the rug? No. I want some pillows.
Betty is already
Oh, she's
speaking
Betty,
to someone
okay.
else.
We've been over this so many times,
Who's that?
Betty. You know how
Oh.
I feel about that.
Holy shit. I know they are. Oh my god.
I just need some time.
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in...
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love.
Aww.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your... When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time. And
Just think about what I told you.
You better not be banging people in my bed.
Oh, Benoit and I are just... with benefits, of course.
Sound like you're lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Help me know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Shouldn't I know the person I've been sleeping with every night? Yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. Well, you know I'm a free... What else can I tell you about me?
What do you do in your spare time?
I'm a big reader, actually. I love all sorts of things. Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but write sexy little stories. I love fantasy, too. Anything that stirs the imagination. Characters that make you want to... That's what I love most.
She sighs wistfully.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? But I can never quite... Perhaps I've been standing in... That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why don't you go on a date then?
I could if I wanted to, but there's only one person, and I'm just too afraid to...
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes. Something...
Oh, it's almost...
Aw, I'll talk to you later, girl.
David is obviously becoming desperate. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic. You have... I should never have put you... Naively, I believed as Valdivia's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators... Anyway, I have... If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain.
I don't want to kill everyone.
See, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and I can't charge it because I also forgot my... But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
No, I refuse. I refuse. I'll talk to Betty again.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. You recognize that odd feeling?
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your...
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea.
Well, yeah, of course. And you never really seemed all...
Oh.
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, is that really necessary? Now that's just...
I remember it.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your finger. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates. Betty sighs.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, I just thought maybe if I had... I mean, I already... But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
What the hell is a sexy nightmare?
Okay. See what you think. I'm being hunted by some My heart is racing. I fall, and I close my eyes, but I don't die. I turn to see my beloved. I'm saved. And I think a warm... But then, I'm on my back again. I can't breathe. I can't cry out.
Well, that's
something.
something.
We'll be together forever, they whisper. I wake in a cold sweat. There. You see?
I mean, oh, wait, I kind of get it. Sure.
Right? That's a pretty tame... Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this. She thinks there's a much simpler solution. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with him too?
It's not my place. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
But I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of... It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night.
Guess there's no point in hiding. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Aw, that's so sweet.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
Stunned. Never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. Again, I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to... When I was at the warehouse, I never had this. But the day I was delivered to, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Doesn't sound normal. I've never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't...
Sorry?
I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
I'll also talk to the curtains.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
What's going on?
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is asleep.
Kurt's asleep? Oh, I don't want to disturb him. I'll come back some other time then.
No, wait. He's talking.
Yeah. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
An hour?
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but... It's pretty hilarious if you act...
Wait. What do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like... Wait. Go fast! Don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you.
I was
Aw.
Yup.
So I can edit now. Oh, super cute.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it.
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming of.
You don't know that. It was my...
Fine. I know that even you know deep...
My mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, No, you blew it. Dream a new dream. One party hard. Let's let Kirk get some shut-eye. And hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking to myself.
No promises.
When Rebel walks in on you
again?
this time, they seem to be unaware of your... Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the... as if they could see through the walls, and they're searching, maybe even something they know they...
Hey, Ducksting.
Straight away, any hint of soft they turn on you. The mark with a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand
Ironic
between their legs in
eyebrow?
a gesture that can only mean...
Where do you keep coming from?
From up your butt and around the... you caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Oh my god. And you can't tell me that? I thought you were sad.
Only thing I get sad about is when the pop... And then it's just until I can find someone new to pound into next week.
Oh my
You
god.
wanna be the next merry-go-round?
No thanks.
So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day?
I'm worried about you.
What's there to be worried about? I've gotten laid twice since breakfast. I'm doing great. Anything else?
I think we need to talk seriously.
Seriously? I think you need to go away.
What's going on with you?
I'm living my best life. What's going on with you?
Stop all the passion. Just talk to me.
No one appreciates that kind of I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from playing my how about your woefully inadequate sex life?
You could make less inadequate. We talk about why you're acting like this.
You gotta stop doing that. Acting like what? Myself? You're relentless. You really want me to be sorry if I'm too much. Why do you keep letting me come? You must like me or something.
Nah, ducking chance.
You gotta stop doing that. You're as if I've never heard that. Should I put on a nice conservative sweater and act like I'm on an episode of Poppy Seed Street?
How's that?
I'm gonna go laugh at the, like.
Okay, bye-bye. Why does she keep butting in on my conversations? Ooh, let's talk the trophy.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you. There's a strange air of anxiety to her.
Damn it! I talked to the shelf by accident. I don't want to talk to the trophy guy.
That's what I'm trying. I can't believe we're like actually talking now. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never. After all, I'm just a humble shelf trying to grapple. Like I had a carpe that diem. Drywall. I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on.
Okay. Here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelf.
Shelly.
Yo, it's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing. I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dame. Anyway, it's really great to hear from. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy. I've never truly been happier.
Years-long fantasy. Aw. I kinda thought shows would be more chill. Do you think it's gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. This is going really great, actually. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
She's fun.
You find Stepford
Hello.
polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
What's up?
Oh, hey. Sorry. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze
It's all cool.
lately.
I had noticed, actually. Looking as gold as ever to me.
That's sweet of you to say, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Maybe it's natural.
You're right, It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete... Never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place. I lived for the competition, the cheering. It was the life for me.
So what's... Okay, it didn't last.
Bingo. If we stop competing, our gold starts turning to silver. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
That's only natural.
Yes. Eventually, we can either get back in the fight and retire, and spend our time polishing and covering up what can't be cleared away.
I think that's just called aging.
Maybe you're right. But, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I started doing all this tanning because, well...
Huh?
I'm actually... Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12th?
Is a tin-based alloy.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
All you do.
Honestly, what do you think I should do?
Work hard. I think you should retire. You've done enough, okay? You've done great.
I have. As long as... Thanks for talking to me. I think it's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt. And I don't think I could be... Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye. So I got one more person to talk to then. Let's talk to the thermostat.
You feel it seems that they're mysterious.
What? Oh, man. I want to talk to the knife dude, damn it, I forgot. Everything looks so much more plain with the glasses on. Anyway, let's go talk to the knife guy.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
I'm always happy to see you.
And you.
Aww.
Your smiling face is a welcome sight. First, I must thank you. I was furious thinking of all the work, but when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig Caprizio's reorganization and you're taking up my deliveries, not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
I assure you, I am. Although if I continued the way I was, I likely would have...
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his,
Aww.
lifting it to his
oh
lips.
Oh my goodness.
And I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuit, but I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend. I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me...
Of course, I feel the same.
If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that I would hate to rattle them.
Maybe we could just hold hands tonight.
That sounds wonderful.
Aww.
I only wish to be near you.
Daisuke's fingers intertwine
He's
with
so
yours,
sweet.
sending a rush of warmth. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting.
Yeah, dating him now. Sweet. And my poise wanted more. My smarts and charm haven't gone up at all, which sucks. Oh yeah, the washer. One talked to him, didn't I?
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small
He looks better than the, the dryer in this.
Greetings, weary.
I am wary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally. My senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
A mood? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
Not jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Truth, we had no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of life. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry. It is the sweat that drips from brows and it flows over its own.
You're very
frozen
dramatic,
self
I feel.
down dry and grateful throats. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. But not only that. Not only do I hold the dirt, the blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees, the makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, all of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happened?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses. And it is, but how can I? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Smacking it. That's what I do. Snacking.
Thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Not sympathetically. Everything sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance.
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. Is it possible to really know a true partner as I? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth.
I would have never thought
swift,
to make the washing machine
smooth,
and
and
dry
strong.
acrobats.
To the vault of our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass. Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before.
So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my temple.
But you had your art, didn't you?
To him, until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform, the bond was broken. And when he was finally ready again, I was the wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Starting to see why I haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, all moving things. I miss him. You have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature. I find I am still charmed.
Don't worry, things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. Thank you, sincerely.
Yep. Bye-bye. What is this? Oh, never mind. There was someone else I wanted to talk to, wasn't there? I could talk to the trash. Hey, what time is it? What time did I need to talk to that guy? Oh yeah, Betty. Can't forget her. Yeah, sure, I guess we can talk to the toilet. Ooh. What a yoga mat.
Ah, man, this
How's
isn't
this
where
guy
the
again?
experience is for today. We're meeting at the wait rest. See you tomorrow.
It's Rebel.
These are my
Bitch.
favorite piece of eye candy. I'd say it was great to see you, but it's okay to see you. Reasonable, decent. You know, I've been watching you, and I see the little hero complex in it. It's kind of hot, in an unhealthy. Tell me, is that what you're doing here with me?
Oh no.
All of a sudden, Rebel's face shifts. They stare.
Okay, what are, like, you've been saying all this stuff, and I can't tell if you're just ducking with me, or like, if you're trying to I'm pretty sure I've made it clear that we can get on straight to ducking each other if you want. So, is that it? Or what?
I can tell you're hurting and I want to help.
Hurting? So, go away?
I need to say my piece.
I said, go away!
Not happening.
What's the ducking
You're the one
matter?
who's bothering me, so you can't say shit.
What are you even talking about?
Rebel seems to be genuinely confused by this. They take a step back.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yep.
Well, I'm not trying to make it. You can take me or leave me. That's if I'm not for you, then just walk away. You've had every opportunity.
You're intentionally pushing people away.
No,
I'm assuming.
not. Just so you actually want it, like, just to be around me? You want to get to know me? The real me?
Yeah, sure. Colossal cunt piece. Oh my god.
All of a sudden, Rebel, their body is racked. When they finally settle down, Rebel...
I'm
Aww.
mean to be mean to you. I just don't know any other way
It's
to
all
be.
cool, girl. Rebel, it's okay.
I really didn't mean to upset you or make... It's just... I've gotten so used to everyone hating me, rejecting me. For so long I hid who I was.
Aww.
And every relationship I was in felt like a lie. I promised myself I'd never do that again. But now I think I'm just too loud, too angry. The truth is, I'm really scared.
You can talk to me.
Can you give me a little time to get myself back together? Not used to anyone. I promise I'll be more considerate with you when you come
Thank
back.
you. Okay. Take care of yourself.
Thanks.
Okay, let me see. I got 2 more. Let's talk to Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider a confession. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything...
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard, but you close.
Thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days.
Aw.
I had too much on my mind. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush. What do you think? Is there hope for us to be more than just 2 partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
I'm head over heels.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little... I don't expect you to sleep with me every night. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun. I'm just so happy we can be together. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head. You've never seen me for who I truly am. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
She's adorable. First things first. Well, not adorable, but really cute. I think we should go to bed. Just keep being your lovely self.
Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date. After all, I have you to myself every... But a date? In the daytime? Where shall we go?
Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find
right
yourselves
now, okay.
alone.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little?
I'd love to.
Betty answers before you can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Something slow.
Slow? All right.
Rainy cues up some slow, sweet music. Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer. Laying her head on your how many songs go by with the 2 of you this close to... The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, as Rainy begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on.
Thanks, Rainy.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in.
Okay.
But you 2 have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
Be the first of many.
You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you.
Invite her to bed.
You've slept on Betty for years. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets.
I just wanted to
of
cuddle,
bodies
damn it.
twisted into new and exciting position. When you finally do
Damn,
go
I
to
just wanted
bed,
to cuddle.
you sleep better than you can ever recall. This truly feels like the start of...
Nice. I think my empathy went up. Oh, I got one more. Okay. Talk to the book guy.
Oh, good! You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
I know exactly what you mean.
I've been thinking. And here I believe creativity is for naught without some... I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an... If you will, help me to create a framework, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be... But the outline, that's the hard part for me.
Okay, sure.
Does that sound doable? Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, which works out just fine because he's also a genius at solving. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of... I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create... Well,
okay.
We get started?
Hell yes.
Excellent. I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
The first crime ran to be the former blonde bombshell. Blonde bombshell with the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner. Okay. Talking a robot named Fuzz. What about Gandorf the wizard appeared before him? Named Hunky McCoy. Let's do Square.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville, Fuzz and Xander, and while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
Came from the mayor's summer home down by the beach. Interpol terrorists had been spotted. An orgy? Oh my god. Let's do 14. Or, I mean, Square.
Still secretly in love with Unit 14J, realized he needed to stop the wedding and win her back. But Unit 14... How would he ever convince her he'd changed? While driving to the wedding upstate, Fuzz suddenly had a brilliant idea.
You can't have him inherit his fortune. The world-famous lover to seduce her back. Steal $1 billion. The dreaded kaiju Doomzilla. Steal $1 billion.
Stealing $1 billion from the stock market wouldn't be easy, no matter what everyone... In a seedy squid cannery by the docks, he hacked into the NASPLAC mainframe. The funds started downloading. Fuzz was almost home free when...
Appeared in the threshold. Caught in 911... Surprise. A scantily clad plumber knocked on the door.
Fuzz was caught red-handed, and by his loyal... Why, Fuzz? A teary-eyed Xander exclaimed. Just for some dame? You better than anyone know what they do to dirty robot cops in this town. They...
Turn scrap for bullets. Promote them. Make them uncover agents and infiltrate the cartel. Not sexual favors. Let's do the bullets.
Incredible. He couldn't hack the NASPLAC, so the cops hacked him up. In the industry, we call that poetic justice. Oh, hey, let's all...
Lyric looks at the story outline you...
Looking at this is true literature. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
Nope, let's go ahead.
See you soon, partner.
Oh, I want to talk to the toilet, didn't I?
There's a strange rapper
I
standing
forgot
in the
about
bathroom
him.
with a toilet. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action.
Little crapper, the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about
Not that
flow.
bad.
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Not the fart sounds.
Blech. Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is
Lil
what the junkies
Crapper.
hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him.
Little crapper.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you ate.
Just wanted to get to know you better.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always
Is
one
he just
thing
gonna
only.
sing everything?
I'm a rapper. The best you seen, a shining dream and porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and mousse. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Appealed.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper canting was... If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
I'm not no poser.
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone
Okay,
on this
I'll
stage
wrap
of
you and
tile
put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive.
That is their problem. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher. You study on your butt. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle,
A PC narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's
That
art
was
is
flattery.
immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm is rapping. She comes from the heart. The deepest part of the cyst, like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You need to experience life before you can spit it out, and out as you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc. Let alone match. You want to clash talons? Return to Lil Crapper.
Okay, no. But Lil Crapper is fucking hilarious, dude. Huh. What was a trophy dude, possibly? No, let's talk to Daisuke.
There you
Aw.
are, my love. I had hoped you might come by.
Is everything alright?
It is now that you are here. Come here.
I'm going for a
Daisuke
kiss.
wraps his strong arms
Oh.
around you, planting a kiss on you that makes you forget why you even came here and...
Regretfully, I must, and then none of my work will get done. Or yours. Come back later, please. I need to see
I'll
you
see you
again.
then.
Till then, my love.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I can open the cupboards. Sweet. Oh, it's nothing. Just some pottery. Or whatnot. Is the same here? Just some bowls. What about the fruit bowl? Maybe a chair. Ooh, can I open this up? Oh no, it's a cabinet. Okay, well, let's look into the rumors. Okay, but who's Reggie? I've been wanting to know. Let me see. So Reggie. Who is Reggie? Personified projection? Only stone who gets lost in the wash, you say? What time did the cow want to talk? I think it was 3, right? Was it 3? No. Let's meet the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and
Very
gold
pretty.
stands
Love
before
it.
you. The silence is so long and profound that you
Very
begin to
nice fit
notice
as
just
well.
how noisy. The silence persists. Whatever it is that she's doing. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens them.
Maestro?
How's it going?
The performance? It was coming along nicely. That was Door 33, surely. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was complete. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Jingle from the Payday loan commercial. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. Hold music. I can't get it on my head.
I have no idea. Well, whatever you were playing, I look for. So long, Maestro.
Keys. Love it. I could talk to Dorian. Oh my god. Don't want to do that. Well, yeah, let's talk to Tin Rod. Why can't I open them? There we go.
So, we couldn't help but notice. I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing. Kurt was. Yeah, I was looking pretty hard. But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you? You're trying to get some action,
nah.
huh?
You read my messages?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you. If anything, we were just... Yeah. We know that trying to get someone to like you can be, especially when you ain't as cool as we are. I told you to leave that part out. Oh, my bad. You're right. What I meant to say, he didn't mean to say. No, let me make it up to you.
Now how you gonna do that?
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt. Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
Fine. I'll take you up on it.
It will. You don't know that? He doesn't. I've known you long enough to know a mistake. And this, my filigree, I promise I can help with. Okay, say one thing you know well. Besides, Anyway, the moral of the story. But
yeah,
could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read. Kurt, it's like trying to ignore a billboard. Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth. You trying to say I should? That's what I've been. But I can't help. Shh. But you're done. We'll see you around.
Oh, closet. Sweet. Love a walk-in closet. No. Oh, hey, I haven't talked to the computer, have I?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly
Bespectacled
smile.
nerd.
Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hello.
I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
A what? The power of human speech, Alberto.
Not according to my latest, but I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively, possibly the worst password. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Can't be in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
No.
How ineffective. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something It's a dangerous world. Phishing attacks, malware, hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
I agree.
Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information. Your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your... Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert...
How dare you bring that up?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my
I agree.
system. I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly... I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac.
We've obviously more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day after all.
Jesus. Sometimes even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track... There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing, accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my... But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolete... can't read that word, but I know what it is. I can't say it correctly. All that self-fanfic inside you.
Well, sure, that's not particularly great, but for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I know this. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running it. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you. We have such an amazing time. It's just that before today, I had all these needs. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly... But things are different now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They are.
Don't you see? We're actually instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic.
Stop bringing that
having
up.
A real conversation.
How dare you?
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize. That is, if you're willing to help, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please? Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Of course.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on. Enjoy the offer.
Respectful nerd. That was pretty funny. Introduction.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
The bed's still bouncing. What else do I have? What is that light, I'm assuming? I could talk to a chair.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh, super cute.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house.
Jeremy, I'm a bit overloaded over here.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh yeah, the duck. Let's go talk to the duck. Where'd the duck go? Oh, is that you? Wait, are the legs severed from the tub? Huh. Like, seriously, where'd the duck go? Well, let's talk to the trophy, shall we?
Stepford is pacing when you find him.
Come on, Stepford. Just what's the worst that could happen? A lot. That's what could happen. I better avoid it all. But it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh,
Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah. I mean, you were literally talking to yourself about it.
Was I? Oops. Guess I just feel like I do my best thinking. Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy? I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do.
Maybe I can help.
Really? You'd help me? And here I thought everybody hated me.
Of course I'll help.
Alright, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition. It includes a combination of difficult physical and trivia challenges about objects found in houses.
So bronze and brains. Okay.
It's always a fierce competition, and every crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing. It is. Every year, it's truly an honor. I spend days, after all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches, the dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just...
I think that's the point.
Sorry, it's just part of the job. Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victory, and I listen to the cheering fans, and... as if it were those cheers, but they're never cheering for me.
It could be.
I know. but they could also be booing me.
You're so worried about losing, you'll never win.
You're right. I should, but there's my potential. That's where I'm stuck. And so you see, dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner? There can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I spend the remaining time before the Trivialetics competition preparing, or should I sign up to compete and spend my time training?
My
gosh, I'm gonna do it. I'll go right now. Wish me
I
luck.
wish you luck. I don't know why I can't open that door when it's my house. Oh, sure. Bulletin board.
The frazzled figure standing before
cute.
she startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched.
You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance magazine said that you'd say that too. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope. And I'm... Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you. Now what do you think that means?
That ass. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Match his energy. Just be yourself.
I have arrived to do.
Oh, there he is.
That's your date?
I meant
Wow.
just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. See you later.
We can talk to the Ben again, sure.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long. Even just to... Somehow it feels wrong. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
It's kind of a dark worldview. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
But my leaving wouldn't be a reflection on you, Hector. Why'd I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew. If you knew what I really was. You would leave and you'd be right too, which is why you must never know. You must never see that. I'm afraid of what you might think if you... You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have... It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost. No,
I have an attic?
bear it, and I won't come back to me here. Only I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Interesting. The attic. Okay. I didn't know I had one. I haven't really feeling much, so yeah. You know, let's talk to Daisuke, shall we?
I had hoped you might come by. It is now that you are here.
Okay, no, it's just gonna say the same thing, it seems.
Daisuke wraps his strong arms around...
And then none of my work will get done. come back later, please. I need to see. Till then, my love.
Aw, he's so cute though. Okay, that was my last of the night. I am totally going to go in my attic when I find it. Let's see. Attic, attic, attic. Is this the way to the attic? I can just assume so. Huh. Well, let's talk to him again, shall we? There we go.
You. I've been thinking.
Ooh, I hope it's a great face. Huh.
I've been thinking about courage.
About
I've been
courage,
playing
yes.
and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
I can see that. You were a little unhinged. Shame? Why? Why would you ever feel shame?
Because of how much I said. I was so... And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have... I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Maybe you're feeling a little weight. That's intense. Unnecessary, though.
Unnecessary? But this is what I've been thinking about. If there is no way, if I cannot treat the symptom, and I'm... Will you help me?
Then it seems to be more inspiration.
I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become
It's like that
aggressive
SCP, right?
if I am seen at all.
The crying or
Most
wailing
especially
man,
without
something like that.
permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit. I wish I had something of more, but the truth is, I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being
literal
what I am.
life.
I am a complex, but for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I... Do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp. Yes, I do not think the way I... Maybe just...
I think we all feel that sometimes. But
I wish I
you're
were
also so
Do
cool.
not compliment me. I'm sorry, I don't mean... Please just hear me. You don't have to
Of
make
course,
it all better.
I see what you mean. Go on.
I want more than my feet, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can... So,
Of
I am
course.
inviting you to the attic.
I 100% agree. I
want
would
you
love
come
to meet
up, and
you.
I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. What do you think?
I'm in.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the drawers.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Curious. What the hell? The drawers are glitching out. Oh no. I guess I'll just leave that be. Nothing weird happening in this house.
Oh, it's you. Are you always this happy?
I try to be positive.
I don't know. I mostly can't tell the difference between positivity and a bad hangover. What did you bring?
Oh damn, I was supposed to bring something. I'm trying to bring some good conversation.
Well, now who's salty? Everyone's got a skill.
Yours is inspiring people's inner jackass.
There aren't enough true jackasses left. I'm doing my bit. So, aside from your sparkling conversation,
What do you got? Let's see it.
Oh, that chopstick.
That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old?
Halo for a couple of days.
Ah, nice. So it's kind of dried out. That's a good thing. I mean, dry or not, I can use it. Why would it? Tolerance? What the hell does that mean? Like we're talking about toxic waste or something? Waste? Hey,
Oh
look,
no.
I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. It's... I don't know. No biggie.
I'm sorry.
Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world. Yeah, well, it's cool.
Let's meet the cabinets, I suppose.
A handsome stranger with a model. The moment he lays eyes on you, he likes.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
It's a secret.
So many of the... I look forward to... But I rush. But first, I must introduce myself. Amore, piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, damn it. How do I get my smarts up?
Now that we are... Let us begin with a... Do you? And so much is contained within your answer.
I do, in fact.
Tessero bellis. Picture it. I will try to... I see. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies. Of course. I am sorry. Sometimes there is time for cran... I see red. I see blue. I see yellow and pink. Amore. So powerful, it's a little spicy. What a gift you are thinking. Uccello di paradiso, the bird of paradise.
How did you know?
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Of course, amore, there is no right. I can tell you have much quality within you. It would be my pleasure. I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior, but let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. Will you grant me another gift?
Sure.
Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion? Another time. Then we have a date. Bellissimo. I'll be counting them in. Ciao to you for this moment, Mia. Oh.
Let's see. There's one more thing I wanted to meet, but I forgot. Oh yeah, makeup.
A stylist with a very vertical...
Oh! How about... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost. I'm so sorry, darling. My
alcohol
brain runs quicker than she... stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shake...
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top. My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Why, thank you.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Yeah, sure.
Not literally, obviously.
Obviously.
My products are for external... I mean...
Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in drum roll, favorite brand of tweezer?
I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me!
Oh no, not that nickname.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to everything they put out. Emphasizes sleek form factors. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days. Sorry? Right. Critic, let us continue right on down with... This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. Mine is pink. Impressive,
Nice.
no? That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours? Well, when it comes to classic, can we look at... It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade. It's a color that truly says, on my lips. Moving on. It's... that sounded threat... anyway, what do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Feel confident.
Yeah, we all have things we're self-conscious about, and it's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. Sorry, I spoke
It's all
a lot
cool.
again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks.
Well, darling, that about... Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Really? That's...
Come and give me a...
Okay, Ack, here I come. Where's the attic? It's still glitched out. Where could my attic be? I really want to see what he looks like, so I'm just gonna look so I can find out where the attic is. Okay, the boiler room, apparently. Oh, that's like a basement, though.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Crap, Dorian.
True porcelain art. Keep it up.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the...
Oh, you've caught me in my...
horizontal
I
stage.
tried to stay hidden under the rug.
but even our stores have to cut loose from time to time. Well, you don't have to.
Man, that is not what I want to say, damn it. I'm going to save real quick. My horizontal state. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, crawl space, okay. A mousetrap? You know I gotta do that.
An unholy amalgam
Oh my
of
god.
rat and trap stands before you.
Oh my god.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at? A new face in the cross? Are you real or what?
Yeah, I'm real.
What's wrong with you? You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your... Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, yeah, right there. Oh, a long time, Pally. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Oh, so you're just the picture of normal? Is that it? Well, fuck you too, buddy.
I go, what's this thing?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Well, I don't know what the fuck he's in, and it's weird, but he's pretty cute.
The face notices your...
Yes! This is choice! I am officially found! You got it, compadre.
Oh, time capsule, okay.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Huh.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Only one way to find out. Let her down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. But now I'm out. What?
Let's just get you out of there.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assault...
Woohoo! Yeah! I'm free! The 80s is surviving and...
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I may be a tube, but that makes me tubular, wouldn't you?
He pulls an electric guitar.
Better yet,
where do you
don't
get that
think too
shit
hard
from?
about it at all. 80s fever ray! Yo! Oh, my friend. And do I ever... Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual...
No, not actual bomb.
Shit? Point being, I have no idea what you're saying. I guess in a way, I wasn't... But first, I need a minute to decompress. Totally. Nice reference, pal. Totally top. Now you're getting it. Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool. You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain. I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Oh, look at you!
Yeah, I don't get it.
You are gonna be a okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Nothing else down here? How do I get to the attic? Wait, what? There's a key down here? Oh, there it is.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space. He seems quite stunned by your...
Ah, fresh air. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! I am, in fact, a skeleton key.
Nice.
I
I love me some
unlock
skeleton
just about
keys.
and a few things without keyholes, besides. I am nothing. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Well, fear not. We were practically made for each other. Here, if you'll allow me the briefest intrusion.
Without further ado.
He's just heading right into my pocket. Sweet. Why do you spin like that? So now I can finally get into a locked room upstairs at least. Oh man. Damn it.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching, or what seems like indifference and...
I don't bite. I... Do I?
Good to you. Oh wait, never mind. Oops.
I did. Have we met? Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie?
It is. Not yet. This was frustrating. It is. How about now? It is. Would you
Honestly,
tell
keep saying
me if
this?
it was? Well, you can't, so... Would you lie? Not yet, and yet, and you will pick your poison.
Love.
Define love.
Yeah. The opposite of hate.
Opposite. Love like this.
Hey. My smarts finally went up.
Done. Flirty Gipsy.
Multiple?
Flirty, not yet.
What?
Flirty.
Ah, weird. Alright, let's help the attic.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Are you sure about that?
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I'm so sorry I never said goodbye.
Well,
I've missed you too, dearest, and I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never...
Dorian and Keith curl their...
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really...
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our...
Quite so. Why, I would love that.
Nice.
I'd rather think we would do...
And my empathy went up, I think.
In you go, mate.
Thank you. Finally. This isn't even a fucking attic. It's just an extra room that looks like it's supposed to be an attic, but it's not an attic, because what? Isn't an attic usually like the very top of the house? Like, what the fuck? Very confused. Ah. I'm back as I go feed my cats. Ooh, it's safe. Curious. Ooh, board games. Where can I find the guy I'm looking for? Oh, tree.
A flowering beauty
Oh,
waves
cute.
at you.
I love it.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess.
Oh my gosh, I'm Prissy. You probably... It's polite to introduce yourself. This is so funny that you're standing there. Wow. No, I guess, yeah. It's because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there. Like, exactly, and then boom! Here you are, like magic! Yeah! Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff. Don't worry, it's totally impossible for— We can get into why that's enough. I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Sure, girl.
I get your confusion. It's total— I am a plant. Yes.
Yep.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks— I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or— Oh no. Are you telling me that I look— You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it— I already know the answer. I don't like— Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. Oh!
Oh, well, I didn't expect that.
Then great! Glad we're— even saying that word. I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I want to grow. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that breeze. Your room is clean now. Smell— which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. Flirtalizer! Right, see? Keeping me on track. The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to— Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from some—
Really, really. Cells? Leave? I have done so much. The gold standard for making— I just need you to give me a good dousing, right at the roots, and then stand back and watch the magic.
Oh, it's gonna work.
Exactly what I said. We're so in sync, so you'll do it. Flirtalize me? Yes! Oh my— I'm ready.
Prissy reads off—
Douse liberally and with abandon. No such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle. Or the rest— Oh, for sure. Let's try it and see.
You spray Prissy from head to toe.
Oh, I think I—
You take a moment to inspect Prissy.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that— What do you think? Do you see anything? It's okay. This was a result of a lot of research, and because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I
Of course,
need it?
girl.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down.
Hello, you pathetic
Wow.
I do not recall asking anyone, so indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting— How tedious. No. Luckily, I don't— We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress.
No,
Is
thanks.
that understood, wretch?
Man, I can't choose, really.
Your groveling is, but I'll mold you into— Now I know what you're— Why would a perfectly sick to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
I feel like you're telling me
Tell
either
me,
way.
wretch, do you know what a safe is good at? Unacceptable, but the one thing a safe is good at. Valuables, memories, and very often, deep, dark, the kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Nope. The cops couldn't prove anything.
Perhaps. Well, so sad. You possess a feebleness. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? And yet it'd save me from having to listen to your— against my better judgment. You should count yourself— Not everyone is given such an incredible— And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully
How dare
tragic
you?
as yourself.
I am no worm.
Well, legally it has to be for— This isn't Europe. And who knows? That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Your mother's maiden name.
Careful. You're getting... I don't open up my chassis for just apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
I apologize for nothing.
Oh, come on now. You're not even trying. Seriously? Why? Because otherwise you're just... Look, straight up, I'm truthfully... Yeah, sure, it started as a side hustle for some supplemental income to cover my skyrocketing electric bill. But if you're just gonna keep screwing around and wasting my time, is that what you want?
The LED lighting.
I'll take it under consideration, but only if you show me you're taking this relationship seriously. Okay. It sounds like you're... In that case, there's some important ground... But once we get that out of... Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. I see. But in that case, if you wish to speak with me again...
Let's do this.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
Art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess. Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied. It's not like it's a red wine stain or... Dust is entry level, but even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am and a pessimist. Oh, and a nihilist.
I can be all those things at once.
Excellent query. I am art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you. I am a passionate. I am a reckless.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statue.
I am sacred. Wasn't that fun? Yes! Oh, I swear if I could eat enthused, I think it would taste like... Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more. It's my next
like rock candy.
I have fully enjoyed that. It is by no means required. But would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before. Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become... We just never know what... Oh, secret. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see...
Okay, bye-bye. See, I got one more heart, so let's do you. Wait. Oh, okay.
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might...
Well. Hello there.
You're not my type, but you're cool as hell.
I did. Yeah, I did. Look, I don't know what to say to you now, though, because you're here, and I've
Your voice
never had
sounds
anyone
squeakier.
be here before. I can feel myself getting carried away, if I'm being honest. What you've done for me, your support, your encouragement, I could fall in love with you all over again. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Sure.
As if you could. There is so much energy running through me at this moment. So much power I have for love now released from shame. If you're not prepared, I fear I may overwhelm. Well, you know me by now. But right now, what you've done for me... I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe...
Yeah, sure. Let's date, yeah.
Incredible. I love you too.
And my empathy went up more, I think. Wow. Anyway, that was the last one for the night. Ooh, what is that?
Oh. Hey there! You're back!
Oh, it's a box.
You've proven yourself. You allowed me to have a think, which means you're good with following directions. The experience. Can't you see yourself? Breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big experience of proving yourself against... Don't you want that? Huh. Okay. Ugh, rude.
Sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you, though, so, yeah. You know, let's make board games.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams. His smile is a little too wide.
Why a gee gosh golly and a Heidi
Ugh.
ho! I'm Parker, the board game. Hi there! I do love meeting, and I do need new people to play with these days. But you seem like a nice sort. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Not really.
Intriguing. If only it were. You see, my whole deal with relationships. I love rules.
I'm sure you do.
Want any sort of relationship with me? Want to hear them as they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, if you beat me or unseat me, more chances for. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our. Ultimately, yes. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
If I want you to hate me. Yeah, interesting.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland. Well, then you'll have no problem.
Let's see. What's about in here? I still wonder where the duck went. Apparently, except from the bathtub, so let's see.
Bathsheba is
No,
deep
you're
into
not. Okay.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fan. Oh, just kiss her. Come on.
Bathsheba starts, throwing the... You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest in a pose that lets you...
It is fun, yeah. You can hold on to it if you...
Bathsheba places a...
So, we're gonna get to making me some friends?
Fine.
Ugh, whatever. Okay, I'm not into walking.
She looks around the room.
Oh, how about...
As you turn your dick...
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want, you hunk like sick geese? You're...
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you...
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and...
Bathsheba looks around the room.
Oh, Ben!
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but...
Oh, what's this now? Is the fabulous...
Oh, come on, Barry.
Yes, but do you speak...
Aren't we, like, beyond...
I wouldn't go that far.
You adore him?
No way.
Every day.
Barry, sweetie, baby. It's just... Listen. Barry, honey. There's no... I mean, we're both beautiful. And we love the instant besties, right?
Well, it would be nice to have... Oh, today it's snail...
Snail music. Is that what it sounds like? Oh, fine.
Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather...
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
Please continue.
Thank you. As I was saying, snail... It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin. Here, why don't you try just this little bit? The snail...
He holds a small jar. It's...
I think I'm going to be sick.
Bathsheba flees.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
Sure.
Well...
Oh, oops. Let's see, I have two more. Who should I talk to? Let's talk to the boiler.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater, but as you look at the beauty standing where your water... Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown, she doesn't seem to notice you at first.
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. Here I am
She is
just
super pretty,
talking
though.
and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to... How you doing, sweetheart? It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Okay.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. But I do need to get back to... I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Hey, who else do I still want to talk to? What the fuck? Why is she at my desk? I'll talk to her later. Let's meet you.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the cult. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when...
Hello. Don't worry. I have... You ought to come get in on this.
He pats the seat.
Come on, I'm co-op.
Nice to meet you. Again.
Hey, oi. You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No.
The Koa opens.
I just thought you might like to share in couch culture.
I get it.
It's really all about, like, you ever heard people talk about alone? Right on. I wish more people understand. It means you can be at peace with another. It means not forcing a conversation or an act. It means...
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful.
Koa breathes in. You're not sure how much time passes as the two...
Thanks for keeping it chill, but I got something I want to give you.
Damn, some money sweet.
It's not free. In couch culture, we prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa,
I'm gonna take a... I'm just so...
Okay, let's go to bed. I've been looking for the duck, but why is she at my desk is what I'd like to know. I know I didn't put you there.
Huh? Wait, what the hell? They're sure a feisty one. You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast. Sorry, their privacy settings were set to... Excuse the language, but I do have to be truthful. Anyway.
Okay.
Need something? So am I. Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage... I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement. It is all right. So long.
I don't know what she was doing here, though. Oh, hey, trash.
Oh.
There's a warmth in Dorian's
Trap,
dark eyes.
Dorian.
Come back for another glimpse. I might be I'm just an easy... Better than a hole in the floor. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Start flexing.
As you...
Dorian flexes at your demand, showing off a
Hilarious.
truly delightful...
Trap Dorian, though. Funny as shit. Love it. So, who else have I not talked to yet? Oh, hey! It's the time capsule! I could talk to him, but not now. You know, yeah, might as well talk to them.
Yo, Rod! Stop!
Rod is in the middle of a very loud...
You know you want me, babe. This is torture. You just can't have me because you belong to someone else.
Bravo.
Nah, don't encourage him.
Something about having this piano nearby. Could they not flow, though? Like, what's the... Whatever it is, can that be... You just jealous. You trying to crack Gwendolyn with that singing?
What are we talking about?
Rod sing.
Oh, it was...
You know you're lying.
I'm not cutie, but...
And with that...
Y'all just haters.
Yeah, other talents. Lean on those.
That's code for you can't sing.
One of those talents could be songwriting.
Did you make up the lyrics you were singing?
Yeah.
Then that's a no for me.
I've never seen you try to write.
That's because I know my lane. Know that.
No matter what.
Oh my good.
So plug your ears because I've got a song.
And now I've got a pain in my side. You should get out of here before he starts belting it.
I've got music.
I love these guys.
Quick, Rod, save yourself.
Let's see. Who have I not met yet? I don't think I've met the table.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large, you might be intimidated were it not for the... No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been...
We've known each other for real long. So, first things first, names...
Abel on your table.
Howdy.
Oh, that is beautifully hilarious. Abel the table.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold, and I take my job. So, if you're here talking, and if there's one thing Abel's gonna... So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh, yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real. Maybe looking to getting back into dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. If you're looking for someone who knows people, she's good with that sort of thing. I guess you could say all that talking and what, trying to fit each other's history. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the... But don't you worry. Hope he'll get you on the right... Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Okay. And I haven't talked to this thing yet, have I?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators.
Wow.
But clearly the sink-headed figure before all the time in the world wouldn't be in... You can see that he's got a sink for a head.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be.
Do not talk and sing.
No! Stop!
Sinclair.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin!
And I'm not a sink.
Sinclair.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get.
Weird.
Try this on for size, then.
Aww.
A strange creature that looks and sounds...
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yours. Trey, Sud... Go to... Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of... Let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay, bye! Think you next time!
He is so weird. That was the last one, right? Okay. Who should I talk to? I wonder how many left I have to unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 29 left. Okay, not bad. I wonder where I can find the Dust Bunny girl.
Oh, you sure? Kurt, I don't think there's no good material. Man, you must be rusting, cause
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window.
that fool out there with the boombox, he's been out there for hours. They ain't never gonna answer. Oh, dude, wait, is he? Look at him, searching through his pockets. Oh, poor guy. Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing. And the 90s want that joke back. At least they're trying to be funny. You're up here just serving Oh, he ain't got no batteries. You just mad I got the gift. What gift? Of observation. Who told you that? You act like you don't. That's what friends laugh at each other. Nah. Oh, he's walking away. Good try, my dude. Good try. I think he should just move on. When someone... He's better off without whoever he... Unless he's not... You right. Yo. All right. Thanks for swinging by.
That was pretty funny. Maybe I can find the Dust Bunny in the attic. Let's see. Oh, triangle.
An angular beauty sits
Oh,
in
how
contemplative...
Shh. You're disturbing my thoughts. You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so bored. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubble's officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina... And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Tina forms a small triangle.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in. Just look at me. Angles and who could resist? Of course you can't. I'm who could be strong in the face of all the... But enough about you. You ever watched Love on Triangle Island?
No.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets the last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But they offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up. It's all just so deliciously dramatic. Oh my God, yeah. Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me up sand in places it shouldn't? Too good to be true, ain't it? Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much. Let me get back to my family. Get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you around or whatever.
Oh no, those are towels, ain't it? No. Let's talk to it.
Tyrell yawns.
Yeah, I knew it. Towels.
It's nice
Okay.
of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know. So am I. Still, I'm content with using the time. Which, since you came by, creation? Formation? No, still sounds too stiff. Oh, let me introduce you to the newest towel turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out to you.
Towel turtle. Love it.
Let me tell you, it took a buddy. It was worth it. What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as... Well, let me tell you. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't...
No.
What? I didn't have to take... I was happy to be with my friends. Work, hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill. The towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, make every color towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times. One hell of a twist. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over. You guessed it. All seven of them. When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the towel buddy. Nah, I just took them all one by one, but me, I whispered to myself, I saw some tough towels. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, they had become...
He pauses.
Rags.
Oh no.
Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. If you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too... I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. The way they were treated was way too much. When the recipe, he saw that I was still strong. He decided to donate.
Were you scared? This all sounds so dramatic.
It is, though. It was a hell of a disaster, and I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my... Can I see your hand?
Sure.
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
Something, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. Feel the texture of my hand. Soft but sturdy. Hard work, I'm warm.
Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things. And all that to say, that's why they call me the Lord of the Rings. You get it? Yeah.
After all that, you still want to do the same work. I'm surprised you still love what you do.
I like it, but it isn't what I want to do forever. Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air. To your right, one of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out, and us just... Can you guess what I want to do?
You want to be a beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all this. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job. And who could ask for a better view? Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's
Of
kind of
course.
a hazard of the job. You would? You would leave the house for me? I think I'd be good at it. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
I don't think it's silly.
What do you think?
Absolutely awesome. We'll make it happen one day.
Yes. So remember, you're the best, you know that? And think of all the you and me. It would be like nothing else mattered. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen.
As long as I'm there with you, I know it'll be perfect.
Nothing will keep us apart. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey,
Aww.
I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears.
Yep. Oh, you.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you.
Well?
Oh, pig. That's cute.
I know. I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you. I'm cozy regardless of the... You get me?
Hubba hubba. I do get you. Start sweating.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I shouldn't talk
Oops,
like
I
this in
chose the
front of
wrong
Towel,
one.
but the offer
Oops.
still stands.
Shit.
Okay? I look forward to those...
Oh, nice. Sweet. We're dating now. Wow, my empathy keeps going up. Shit. Can I talk to the cat clock now?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
no,
damn it.
no, no!
I'm back. Damn, I keep getting the wrong time.
Good, and do not come back until 9 p.m.
Okay, 9 p.m. Good to go. No.
No!
Hey,
You've
girly.
never been famous a day in your... She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the...
Oh my god, I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's clear. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambi, because there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening. Right? Oh my...
She turns away from you for...
I just can't. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to me, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Taxidermy?
See, just like that. Oh, I'm
Ontario?
So are you kidding? I'm sorry. I really don't mean. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance, and now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything, girl.
Really?
You are all
Promise?
good. Promise you.
Would you allow me the opportunity so I have the chance to put my... Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always... Okay, here it goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outfit...
Literally, because she's a fan.
Oh, I'm so glad you... I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. It's true. I've never... The way you wash the dishes, the way you adhere to a strict... The way you always file your taxes 3 months before... There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. Of course, I just want you to know how... You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I know your time is... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just... Would you be willing to sign? Just so I have something to remember this amazing... Only if it's not too much
sure,
trouble,
girl.
I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll...
Oh boy, wow, really nice. Yum. Oh,
Yum.
Thank you. And your handwriting is so immaculate.
thank you.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. I'm just being honest. Wow. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. I can't wait to show this off to They are going to be
The fan
so
club.
unbelievably
Fan
jealous
club.
of you. Wait, you don't know? Yeah, you have a fan club. Because you're incredible. We talk about everything you've been up to at work. There's a very comprehensive agenda. Actually, we're having our weekly
Fan club.
meetup, and I would never
Love
want
it.
to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but seriously? That's so... Oh, I can't wait to... Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Let's see. Duck. Go to the duck. Oh yeah, I want to talk to this guy too.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here. Yo, Your stunts these days? I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just... Are you kidding? Where do you even... I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked, and they looked really cool because you completely different ball game. Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Yeah, true.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special. I'll go what now? Explain. Man, that blows. Man, the tube was awesome. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing
Never
Pain.
heard of them, but okay.
Oh, man. Hey, who's your favorite silver senorita? Yeah?
Let's see. Let's do Tulip.
Radical! They're my favorite. She's so... Oh, man. That was our favorite. It was syndicated. Came on right after. Sure. Comedy was a little... I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was... special.
That's
She
sweet.
was awesome. Super weird how much time has gone by. Yeah. I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah. I think I want to be alone for a bit. It's just that I'm feeling a little...
Aw, poor guy. Let's see.
Nope.
Wow, it's junk. I don't know why it's in the fridge. Those look like Amazon boxes. I don't want to do this, but I have to unlock them.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. Loneliness has been such a defining fact. You've certainly forgotten.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Of course. I'm Benoit. Your... An absolute... It's really about time you came to... Given the way we met, someone less confident...
They look at you expect...
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Why are you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cooler...
Gag.
They look absolute.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were... You moved into this house. You opened it up to find... You opened that... And so on. Eventually, you got to this... A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for... Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie
Oh my god.
all these years. But there's still time to wreck. After all, you're here. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering...
Yeah, how about just cuddle it?
pleasure? Oh, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Am I gonna be able to find Dust Bunny? Dust Bunny. Maybe in that, what do we call it? I feel like I've met everything. Oh yeah, the shower. Might as well.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice sing. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls.
When I love. Hey! Oh, jeepers.
I think it's Jasper's for a moment.
I weren't expecting company. Especially come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet. You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past. Well, I'm just as happy. It's mighty nice to see a new variety is the spice. Well, maybe you're more of a kind. Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
I got a bath and get out.
Unless you ingest a whole spoonful of... But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway.
Splash.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality. A gentle shower like it's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. You've been told. Get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more, why don't you?
The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good... to experience something, to meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian. Sure, it's... Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling. I spend 90... Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
Thank you.
It takes the average person 12 minutes. I mean... Listen,
I'm kidding.
I ain't looking to quarrel, but have you ever heard of... Now, I ain't in no position to formally... Personally, I failed out a bit, but you might want to consider getting yourself a professional opinion. That's what I'm here for. Here's my point about for the average person. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spray and shit. And don't get me wrong, but do you know how long a day is?
Mine all feel endless.
Whoa. Hey, I'm not so sure about that.
24 hours on a day.
According to my studies, 1,400, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day. Well, I get why you might be inclined, but honestly, which is really bad. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. It makes me feel
that was swearing.
Bored stiff, like I'm gonna be stuck here
yeah,
forever.
I need to find the duck, don't I?
And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more? There is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temper. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a plus I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
One condition,
Come back and visit me again. Show me this ain't some. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't. Hope I'll see you then.
Can't forget that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Hey.
When you see Rebel this time, it is they're usually
Thinking a lot since we talked. And not sorry. I mean the group satisfaction.
Aw, thank you.
Anyway, what I mean is that I've been thinking about why I was so inconsiderate and like, so inconsiderate to everyone. Look, if I'm gonna break this down, I think it's time I told. This isn't exactly something I told. Except Bathsheba. She knows all this. Luke, you probably didn't know this, but in fact, I grew up in a big family. I had 1,636,467 siblings. Anyway, we didn't all get along great, but most of us did. And it was a really wonderful duckling hut, if I'm being honest. We'd play with bubbles, laugh. Generally speaking, it was...
A tear comes in.
I haven't thought about that in a long time. It really was. Until it wasn't. My family was torn up. We were all separated from one another. One tossed into cellophane wrapping, loaded into shipping crates, packed off to duck nose. All that love. All that innocence. Before I knew it, I was all alone. And on the streets, forced into all kinds of situations. I had things I'll never forget. I wasn't ready for any of that, but I learned how to cope. I hardened up. And when things finally settled down, I was different. Not innocent anymore. For a while, I tried to fit in. Too much had happened. And I tried to just be myself. I lost control. I had to do something about it. No one had ever protected me. No one had ever looked out for me. So I had to be my own shield. I never felt like enough. And now I feel both alone and